In another legislative coverage, Louisiana colleges will soon see more freedom in how they set tuition and mandatory fees, thanks to a bill that has now been put into law without the governor's signature. The law allows all 4 of the state's university systems to set differential tuitions for any undergrad, graduate, or professional program. In case you may not know, differential tuitions are additional charges put on top of the school's base tuition, something that is usually set in place for more logistically expensive programs like science or engineering. The law also grants the university boards total control over mandatory fees. Usually these fees are charged to every student enrolled at a university, regardless of their chosen program. This law is set to go into effect on August 1st.